a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Archer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you'll know Chris Archer's good if he's able to throw that high fastball up in the zone. He's primarily a two-pitch pitcher. A good fastball he'll ride up in the zone, and a hard slider. Not really a true slider, more of a slurve, kind of in between a slider and a curveball. One of the keys for Chris, establishing first pitch strikes with either of the fastball or the hard off-speed pitch.
Number 31 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap. And that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
Number 25 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 6.
Next up, Mack. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now to the plate, here is Rogers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right to look down at the third base coach, you know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So next to hit is Jordan Murphy. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First offering on its way.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set. The 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. 0-0. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Number 41 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Randy Arozarena.
Now here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Number 26 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third.
Up next for the Rays, Wander Franco. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. Ready now for Baltimore. Scott will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 1-1. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So now to the plate, Chase Patterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.